And look at that, we got green flag in the air. James A. Morris getting a good restart, but Brennan getting a really good restart as well on the outside. But here comes Rob Collier into second place, coming down the back straightaway.
As we cycle down to single file racing here off of turn 4s, we got a spinner in the back. Is that the 39 of Haldane? Bad Brad around?
He sure is. We are still green flag racing, though. Oh, and here comes Scott Mayhew. He looked like he had a little bit of run coming off of turn 4, but nothing really materialized. Coming through 1 and 2. Now he's getting real close to his rear bumper. The 29 looking real racy tonight. Going into turn 3 now. He's still all over the rear bumper of that 31. It looks like he's going to be able to... Oh, no, he's not enough. Coming into turn 1 now. The 29 looking very sporty and trying to get around that 31 car at the moment. We can obviously see this 29 car probably has a little bit more speed than this 31 at the moment. You can see the 31 grabbing a little bit more distance to second place of Rob Collier, and you can see where the accordion effect is now happening. It is all happening behind the 31 as we see the 29 trying to go side by side with the 31. Oh, they make contact! They're sideways! Oh, and they crash into the pit wall! Oh, making some contact there.
Look. Oh, his Collier got a little loose off the corner there. He's going to lose a little bit more time there to Morris. He's going to have Winters all over his rear bumper here. Can he defend it?
We'll see. 02 looking like he's just really loose off the exit of these corners, and that's where he's losing most of his time. Now we see the 14 underneath the 02, maybe grabbing a little bit of apron there to try to complete that pass, but it doesn't happen. The 02 shuts the door in front of his face. Coming off of turn 2 now, we're still in a single file line.
Yeah, it looks like Winters is kind of losing some ground here to Collier. Looks like that strategy he was implying there to try and kind of run a different line than Collier isn't working out at the moment. He still has a few more laps, though. Maybe he can make something happen here late. Oh, as he almost makes contact with Collier. He might be thinking bumpers at this point.
Absolutely. We're coming up to 6 to go here with this Nexus National Tour League. We're seeing some great racing for second place at the moment. Rob Collier holding strong to second right now, but the 14 is coming. He is ready to take that position away. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, we got a car sideways.
Oh. Is that Haldane again?
Oh, it was Haldane. Stuffing it down in there, making some contact with the 39. And he's just sitting right in the middle of the track. There's nothing he can really do. There's not really much the other drivers can do either. Absolutely. They are still side by side. The 29 just driving the wheels off of that. Look, he's got the advantage going down the straightaways. The 29 is in P3. He might not be able to hold it long. They're making contact down the back straightaway. The 29 now has cleared the 14. We'll see what happens off of turn 4 here. He does clear them. The 29 in P3.
As we just took 2 laps to go here, does Collier have anything left to come at Morris here for the end of this? This is now Mayhew Jr. into 3rd over Winters. Coming to get the white flag this time for Morris to take heat 1 here. Still back Collier, about a half a second here. Looks like Morris going in through 3 and 4 now. He's going to take the dub here in race number 1 tonight. Morris.
James, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
James, what an absolutely dominant display you put on tonight for this first of the Twin 50s. Tell us what was going through your head with that race.
Oh, man. First and foremost, I've got to give a shout out to my team and my teammates. Fatal Motorsports, got to give a big shout out to EPI for all the amazing stuff they've done for me and helping me get better as a driver over the last several months. But oh man, and a shout out to my missus that supports me and pushes me to practice when I don't want to. But you know, when I started this race, I was thinking, well, if I could just get a good start position, keep it clean, you know, be up front, I was like, I'll be all right. But as soon as dropping the green flag, man, that car was on rails. Man, it felt so good. And when this caution came, I was like, crap. But no, I just kept calm, cool, and collected, and just kept doing what I've done in the prior restarts. The car felt great.
Absolutely, and from up here in the booth, it looked like that 18 car was on rails. There was nobody there who could compare to the speed that you had, but now heading into this second race of the Twin 50s, you're going to be starting in the back. Tell us a little bit of a strategy you may have going into this second race.
The second race, I know I won, so I'm starting dead last. So, as long as I'm patient and smart and, don't pull any bonehead moves, I should be all right, and I should get back up there, get back to the front. Would love, because it's both a points race, I would love to get up there and sweep tonight, but we're going to try our best.
Absolutely. We'll be cheering you on from up here in the booth, James. Congratulations on your first win, and good luck in the second race.
Thank you, guys, and appreciate all the work you do for us week in and week out.
Absolutely. It is our pleasure, and thank you for that shout-out. Good luck, James. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
All right, the pace truck is in. We're going to be seeing a restart. Green flag is in the air. The 31 gets a great jump. The 09 looking like he got caught sleeping. Here's the 86 coming to the inside, shutting the door on the 20. Nope, he goes around. Jonathan Golden stacking up the field. The 09 getting into him a little bit. I don't think he meant to do that. This gives us a really good view of where the cars are stacked up right now, what lines they're taking, and where they're finding speed. You can see the 14 using a little bit of apron there, while most everybody else is staying above that yellow line. The 14 not electing to use the apron in 1 and 2 that time by. He goes real high, so you can see here in 3 and 4, just barely skirting along that yellow line.
Yeah, it looked like a real reminiscent of the Kyle Larson North Wilkesboro type line there, using that apron on X. Looks like he abandoned that after a lap, and now he's going to try and use the same line he was using in the first race, where he lets it wash up in mid-center of the corner and then gets a great drive off on the inside line.
Absolutely. Still just hanging out there. The 08 maybe possibly looking underneath the 31. He's underneath him, coming off of turn 4 now. The 08 and the 31 side by side. They're looking like they made a little bit of contact there going into turn 1. Oh, they make big contact.
Oh!
He's airborne off of turn 2. The 08 is.
Big contact there off of 2.
Oh, the 31 just
I think he
reared him.
misjudged his exit there.
Here comes the 14 leading this field to green right now. The 39. Oh, he gets turned.
Oh!
He gets on top of those.
Got a stack up.
Okay, that was a lot to break down right there. We got the 39 on the outside. Not really clearing the 02 right there. He thought he had him cleared. Not really. But the 70 and the 02, the 08 and the 09 getting involved in that wreck right there. This is some great racing we're seeing here as we have all night long. The 02 trying to muster up enough performance out of that car to try and go side by side with this 14 and take away the lead of the race.
Yeah, as now that he is battling here with Winters, it's allowing Mayhew Jr. to close in on this battle for the lead. We're going to have 3 cars going for the lead here real shortly.
James Morris doing everything he can to try and get up and around that 08 car of James Pierce. Some great racing we're seeing here. We're seeing the 18 searching on track for some more grip and see if he can muster up a run going down one of these straightaways or get beside him. You saw him get a little loose there off of turn 2. Now going into turn 3 now, still just not being able to have much for that 08 car. He's having a great run right here, coming around the outside. The 14 just hugging the bottom. I don't think that's going to work, buddy. You got to get that. Oh, he's sideways. Oh, he's going into the pits.
Oh, he's got an issue.
Oh, he's got big
breaking
issues.
News.
Big issues for the 14. He was looking like he was going to win this race. Now he's going down pit road. We'll go back to the front
Collier
here.
versus Morris.
Morris wants to sweep this weekend. He told us that in his post-race interview. Oh, Brad's getting sideways. Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, big contact. Oh, Golden, nowhere to go.
Look at it in slow-mo and see what happened. Brad looking like he's getting a little sideways off of turn 4. The 29 really has nowhere to go. Tries to avoid him, but can't. Grabs a little bit of his rear bumper there, it looks like. Now they're both squirrely. 29 saves it, but just a little bit too squirrely for the 39 to save. That's just unfortunate. He doesn't have a lot of time to stay out in front of this 18. This 18 really wanted to sweep the inaugural race at this national tour. We'll see what Rob Collier can do going into turn 3.
This is Rob Collier coming off a 4, coming to get the white flag the last lap of the race. Close that gap. He sends it into turn 1, into turn 2. Off of 2 now, chasing Collier. Can he use the bumper? He does. It doesn't look like it'll be enough as Rob Collier off of 4 will win as Morris wrecks across the line. Hey, Rob Collier, Showtime himself. Tell us about your race.
First of all, can you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we got you loud and
All
clear.
right, yeah, I lost my mic at the beginning of that race, so it was interesting.
Yeah.
But no, overall, I had a lot of fun. Lucked out, not getting collected in that first little stack up and pass half the field in, and after that, it was just taking my time, not being murdered, and I somehow won this damn race.
You sure did. You put on a great display. I think you got P2 in the first one, then you win the second one. Who do you have to thank for this great performance that you put on tonight here at South Boston in the late model stocks?
Just the usual. Wife letting me do this and not murdering me. SK putting on a leak, and of course you guys broadcasting this. I'm looking forward to go back and looking at all the calamity that happened, and I'm kind of bummed that Dylan had to go in and get gas there at the end, because I think
Oh, no.
I had a chance on the outside there in that last restart.
That's what happened.
Yep.
Dang.
Wow. That was a very interesting part of the race. It looked like you and him were putting on a great battle there. It was going to be interesting to see how it came down the line. But it sounds like you got it done with the incidents that Dylan Winters had. Seems like you can jump in just about anything and get the dub here, Rob Collier, as we've seen throughout all the series here in the Nexus Rewind series, the Motor City Cup, and now here in the National Tour. I mean, what are you doing behind the wheel to just get this done?
I mean, yeah, your in-race reporter got that one little quote from qualifying the other night in Chicago. I just floored it and turned left. No, I don't know. Short tracks are cool. This car is easy to just jump into. This is honestly the first race I've ever done in this car. So with how they have it set up right now, it's very forgiving. I could do a bunch of crazy stuff with the setup and not fully pay for it. And I'm still, it's like I dealt with tight middle off in traffic for some reason, which is weird to think of on a short track. But yeah, car is just a bunch of fun. Can't complain.
Alrighty, well, we appreciate the great display of driving talent tonight with these guys here in the National Tour, and we cannot wait to see you in the next one. Always exciting. Showtime himself, Rob Collier, the winner tonight in the Nexus National Tour, Race 2 here at South Boston.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
You too, buddy.